got the whole world in your hands, but you still reaching out for me. Ooh, wow, why you love me too? I'm nothing like you. Opposite of holiness was what I was, but until you see my soul and couldn't see why. Hold my hand high, cause you see the eye. And now I'm better, I'm better. No longer what I used to be better, better. It's making me better. I'm turning to new.
Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Love. I am Love, by the way, y'all. Welcome back to my home, and most of all, welcome back to my kitchen. On the menu for today is Memorial Day food, y'all. I'm just gonna take y'all along cooking these little side dishes. Many of y'all done seen me make these dishes before, but yes, happy Memorial Day to everybody. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all know my motto: cook how you want to cook in your kitchen. Don't let anyone tell you what to do in your kitchen, y'all. Let's jump in these pots, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's start off by making our baked beans. You guys have seen me make baked beans a million times, okay? But every time I'm doing a large cooking event, I would like to take you guys along with me. So I added in some mixed bell peppers and onion, some hamburger meat that I had already prepped up, some yellow mustard, some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Feel free to use whatever kind of barbecue sauce that floats your boat. And I'm going to add in some brown sugar. Of course, I'm going to throw some seasoning on it, you guys. And that was some garlic powder, some Kinders, some black pepper, some onion powder, some Tony's, and I think that's all the seasoning that I put in my beans, guys. I did not have any barbecue seasonings. I normally use that. But anywho, I'm going to give this a good mix, you guys. And at the end, I am going to add in some honey. I just felt like these baked beans needed that extra kick. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And here I am. Just adding in a little honey, not a lot. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and give this a good mix. And that's how they came out, you guys. And we're going to move right on to our deviled eggs. I put in some yellow mustard, some sweet relish, some mayo, and some sugar. Now, guys, you eyeball this because you can always put in, but you can't take out. So be mindful. Don't put in too much in the beginning, okay? So I'm just going to add in those ingredients. And I normally mash my yolks up before I put in my ingredients. But I see that this way is much easier. It softened the yolks. So that's exactly what I did. Got that meat masher and I went to work, you guys. Then I came in with my mixer. And that's just to give me a smooth consistency of my batter, but I can see right offhand that I need to add in some more mayo. So that's exactly what I'm going to do because I don't like when my yolks feel like they're fighting me. That lets me know I did not put enough mayo in. But anywho, I added in some more mayo and I'm just gonna smooth it out to the consistency that I'm looking for, guys. Look at that batter. Yes, indeed. So now we're going to fill our eggs. All I did was take a Ziploc bag, cut it, put my filling in, and just piped it, okay? And that's all I'm doing is filling these eggs. I'm going to put some paprika on them, of course. Follow it with some parsley, you guys. Yes, indeedy. My eggs are always a hit at any event, guys. No lie. But anywho, guys, I'm just adding in that parsley and my eggs look like this, you guys. Delicious. Believe me, not one left, okay? So let's move on to our pasta. I'm going to add in some salt along with some oil, and we're going to let this water come to a boil so we can add in our pasta. And I'm using rotini pasta for my pasta salad. Feel free to use whatever pasta you like, okay? So I'm going to add in my rotini pasta and allow it to cook. And we're going to keep this process going. I hope everyone had a blessed Memorial Day. I had a wonderful day, okay, guys? Our pasta is finished. I'm just going to scoop it out, drain it, and add it to our pan over here, guys. That's all I'm doing here. And then we got some cherry tomatoes cut up. I always prep ahead, guys. So those are cherry tomatoes. And then I'm going to add in some honey ham, guys. Feel free to use whatever kind of ingredients you want to in your pasta salad. I don't think you can make a pasta salad wrong, but I could be wrong, okay? Anyways, I threw some cucumber right on top of my pasta as well as some baby shrimp, guys. And then I'm going to, of course, season everything. That was garlic powder. That was onion powder. Now I'm using garlic powder. Followed with some black pepper. Now, you may use any kind of seasonings you would like, guys. I'm also going to use one of my favorites, Tony's. I just think Tony's give it a nice little kick. And my brain is telling me to sprinkle some of this ranch dressing on it as well. I normally make my own sauce, but not this time. And of course, I'm going to come in with my Salad Supreme. And we're going to give this a good little toss around after we add in our Italian dressing, guys. Yes, indeed. Let's coat this pasta, okay? So I'm going to come in with my tongs, and I am going to give this a very, very good mix. Get everything incorporated and combined together. And our pasta salad is practically ready, guys. Yes, indeed. This is a very easy dish. And of course, I'm going to sprinkle in some of my money dust. Yes, indeed. And that is parsley, you guys. And our pasta salad looks like this, guys. Yes, indeed. Look at that pasta salad. Delicious. We're going to move right on, guys, to making our mac and cheese. Last but not least, okay? So, of course, I'm going to salt my water, put some oil in it, allow it to come to a boil. I use those kind of pasta noodles this time. I really like them as also, guys. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and let this cook and move right along with this mac and cheese because I am ready to get out of the kitchen. So, we're going to drain our pasta, of course. Yes, indeedy. And I am exhausted, guys. I've been up all freaking day getting these dishes done, but it's well worth it. So I'm going to drop in a stick of butter along with some flour. I always kind of make like a little roux, I guess, at the bottom of my pan before I do my cheese sauce. And I'm looking like I'm going to need more flour to me, guys. But anywho, make your cheese sauce however your household likes it. Don't listen to me, okay? But anyways, I'm going to add in milk while I stir, guys, because you know your roux can thicken up, okay? So once I get that little base at the bottom, and it's how I want it to be, guys, I am going to start adding in my cheese. I always add my milk in moderations. I don't know why I do that, but I just like to do it. It works for me, guys. But anywho, I'm going to start adding in those cheeses, and that's a Monterey and Colby Jack. And I also have some mozzarella over here to the side, guys. But I'm going to start building my little cheese sauce, guys. Yes, indeedy. I always just add my milk in little bit by little bit. But hey, it works for me. Do what you want to do in your kitchen, guys. But anywho, guys, we're going to go ahead and let this thicken up. I'm also going to add in an egg. I like adding the egg in, guys. It just gives my cheese sauce a richness to me. And I'm just going to add that egg in, and we're going to throw some seasoning right on into our cheese sauce because y'all already know what they say, baby. Okay? If you're not sneezing, it definitely ain't seasoned, okay? Y'all make sure you always put flavor on any and everything, okay? So that's some onion powder right there, you guys. followed with some garlic powder. Of course, be mindful of your seasonings in your cheese sauce. I'm going to hit it with a little black pepper. I like to see my pepper in my mac and cheese. That's just me. I'm also going to add in a little salt. Please be mindful with the salt because your cheese is already salty, you guys. Last but not least, I am going to add a little bit of paprika. Be careful with the paprika. You do not want your cheese sauce to be orange, okay? We're going to mix in all of our seasonings. Our cheese sauces is thickening up very nicely. And we're going to just let this come together, and we're going to coat our pasta, you guys. Yes, indeed. Look at that cheese sauce. Told y'all it was thickening up. But anyways, let's coat our pasta so we can go ahead and get our mac and cheese in the oven, you guys. Let's go ahead and wake up these noodles because you know they fall asleep really, really quick when you pre-boil them, guys. Yes, indeed. So I already know that I'm going to need some more cheese sauce because, baby, these noodles are stiff. Okay, when I say stiff, yes, indeedy. So I'm going to pour the rest of that cheese sauce right on in this bowl. And we're going to give everything a mix. And then we're going to start assembling our mac and cheese. Because, baby, when I tell you these feet of mine is crying, I'm ready to have several seats at this moment, okay, y'all? But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm going to add in a layer of mac and cheese, and then I'm going to add cheese on the top of it, then another layer of mac and cheese, and then another layer of cheese. I am so ready to get out of the kitchen, y'all. If you didn't know, I had 2 teeth pulled. I was down for a little minute. Thank God that I'm up and running again. So that's why y'all haven't got a good video from me in a while. I'm recovering, guys. But hey, I went on ahead and gave y'all a video today. So just keep me in your prayers, you guys. Anywho, I went on and spreaded that out. I'm going to add in that last layer of cheese, guys. And we're going to pop this thing in the oven so I can go woosah for a little while, okay? And I'm going to also top it with some paprika, of course, and some parsley. This is optional. You do not have to do this, okay? Go ahead and hit it with that paprika and that little bit of money dust. Yes, indeedy. And we're going to slide it on in this oven so we can get out the kitchen. And that's how the mac and cheese look. Guys, I didn't do any of the meat. My stepdad get all the praise for that. But boy, don't these ribs look delicious. He did that. Yes, indeedy. And y'all know we had to put some chicken on the grill as well, y'all. Happy Memorial Day. Yes, indeedy. Y'all know it ain't popping unless you throw some shish kebabs on that grill. Yes, indeed, baby. Got them good old burgers cooking up, y'all. Yes, indeed. You know we got to have these wieners.
We give thanks to you today, Lord, for all that you have done for us, God. How you woke us up.